want to.
I have
It's
been
really
waiting
stupid,
for
but
this
good.
the whole day. So, what's everybody's bets right now? Because my bets are on Gru.
Megamind. Megamind.
Yeah, I'm betting Megamind.
Megamind? Wow, I guess I'm alone on this one.
100% Megamind.
Alright, I'll just put it on the scoreboard above me. See how that goes. Or this is the beginning of our scoreboard, guys. Everyone's gonna get recorded from now on. Alright. Me, Groot, two of you, Megamind. Alright, let's see how this goes.
He get the 3D animation, but Bakugo and Rize didn't.
Versus Megamind. You either die a despicable villain or live long enough to become an admirable hero. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
A death battle.
You know, I'm always excited for death battles,
Evil
but my
never
brain is always
dies.
just like, I really
It
need to know
merely
who the fuck the
goes
next one is.
dormant, waiting for a villain
that's
to
not bad.
arise and spread its name to the darkest corners
Is
of
that
the
just
earth.
Dark Souls?
Like a man so evil, he cuts in line at the coffee shop
That's
and makes
disgusting.
balloon animals for kids and then pops them in their face. What a despicable man.
The world
He
would
said the
surely
words.
tremble at
Chad, he
his
said the
name.
words.
Gru.
Really? Just Gru? Doesn't
thought it
have
was always
some sort
Groot.
of stage name or like doctorate or, you know?
Felonious Gru, son of the supervillain known as the Bald Terror.
Oh man, he's so
The Bald
dead.
Even
Terror.
as a small child, Gru had big aspirations. He could make rocket bikes, cheese rays, and this dog?
And his arsenal grew even more with the help of his new best buddy, Dr. Nefario. See? Now that's a supervillain name. Come on, man.
With Nefario's help, Gru's gadgets grew gadgets. Flamethrowers, sticky fingers, fantastic entertainment for 2-year-olds, and a fully weaponized
fart gun.
airship. Though I must question this thing's aerodynamics.
It's loaded
It
up
works.
with
It's cartoon
wing-mounted
logic.
machine guns, a rocket thruster that can escape the Earth's atmosphere, and a whole lot of missiles.
Despite the impressive firepower,
Dude,
Gru's go-to
those
weapon
are like
seems
a
to be
bunch of
his
nukes
freeze
coming at
ray,
you. What are you
which
gonna
can
do
encase
against
most people in ice with a single shot.
With his gadgets and gusto
Yep,
combined,
mine has
and a
that
little teaching from the
first
School
show,
of Building,
like-
Gru started making strides in the underworld of evil. He swiped the crown jewels when he was only a kid, nabbed the New York City Jumbotron just for fun, and
Wow.
even stole both the Eiffel Tower and the Statue of Liberty.
From
Okay, but why
Las
though?
Vegas.
Oh,
Yeah, Gru was bad, but he wasn't good at being bad. A lot of his schemes kind of blew up in his face.
The line dividing genius from moron is a thin one. Just look at us.
Oh yeah, my back hurts from carrying all the genius between us.
I always like that
Regardless,
little
while
clip.
Gru may not have been the infamous villain he'd hoped, he did earn the loyalty of a few guys.
Guys,
Yeah, guys, like little guys.
Oh,
There's
not just any guy. Oh, they're just gonna say the names. Holy shit.
Kevin, Bob, Stuart, Otto, Billy, Larry, John, Liam, Chad.
oh, the
I
minions!
only know
And
3.
that's not just their role, it's the actual name of their species.
It's
Right,
crazy how
the
popular
minions
this
have
game.
existed since the
I know,
dawn of life
especially-
itself.
Dude, especially back on Facebook, you've seen that shit everywhere.
Over 3 billion years ago, and they all follow one instinct: to serve the biggest, baddest, most despicable villain they can find.
T-Rexes, Count Dracula, AI artists, whatever evil they can lay their grubby little eyes on. Or just one eye. But finding their big boss was the easy part. Keeping them, not so much.
The amount of times the minions have incidentally caused the death of their own bosses is staggering.
Wait, didn't one of them serve the Queen of England?
What about it?
Nothing.
The minions witnessed Gru's villainy firsthand and decided that he would be the next big boss they
32
follow.
countries
It
colonized,
worked
by
out
the way.
like PB&J, because like Gru, these guys do machines.
The minions invented the fly swatter centuries before humans did. They somehow crafted light bulbs and instruments while living in the Arctic.
That's crazy that
So
they really put
naturally,
so many
building
elements
Gru's absolutely massive evil lair
can't believe
proved
it.
a simple task.
They're geniuses. They once pulled off a jailbreak by building a flying machine out of prison outfits, vans, computers, and toilets. Isle Cedars are in shambles right now.
And they're seemingly invulnerable, having been smashed
I was about to
flat,
say,
set
yeah.
on fire, and exploded by missiles even inside their own mouths. But also, they're possibly immortal? Kevin here has been around since the dawn of their species, which means Kevin is 3 billion years old.
And their numbers
No
keep
shot.
increasing. Over 10,000 minions clock into work every day.
And yet, in a real work setting,
10,000
they'd be
minions.
fired in minutes.
Oh yeah, there's nothing like a banana, a popsicle, a butt,
Damn,
or
how long,
anything remotely silly
How long are we gonna still talk about minions right now? Like, where's the groove feats, huh?
to distract them
Well,
enough
you
for
saw the
plans to
graphics.
go off course. But
And
these
he
guys
fits his
love
minions.
TikTok.
It's no
There's
wonder
no way.
that, even with thousands of minions at his back, Gru still couldn't cut it as a supervillain. Maybe it was time to hang
how
up the
strong
freeze
it would
ray
be to
for
actually
good,
crush it
but not
in
before
Apple
taking a
or
chance at his ultimate
Damn
dream.
strong.
Dear the moon.
Easier said than done.
Oh no, really? The moon?
When he couldn't get the shrink ray he needed on his own, Gru required a new, even more despicable weapon.
Children. Specifically adopting 3 girls. And somehow it worked. Crime of the century, here we go.
How tragic that through all the dance recitals and unicorns, Gru discovered the joys of fatherhood.
Oh, story of my life. God, I'm so proud of her. Anyway, out with the villain and in with the bedtime stories.
But even though he turned a new leaf for his daughters, Gru wasn't done commanding his minion army.
What
Now
do
he'd
you
just
do
do it
after
as not a villain by joining the
That's
anti-villain
sweet.
league.
The AVL hooked him up with
There it is.
lipstick tasers and goop grenades,
Punched out a
mini
shark, that's
submarines,
pretty
and
cool.
high-tech cars, and some
Remember
great
the first
date
movie when he
nights
did
with the future
I don't
Mrs.
remember that at
Gru.
all.
Things are looking up, buddy.
It's when he
5
went to
minions even
the
underwent
dude's, house. He was
experimental
so mad
procedures
he
to
just punched
become
the shark when it popped up.
Oh, it's that scene. I remember now. It was it's like the Cliffside Mansion. Is it a Cliffside Mansion
I thought it was like right next to his house.
or something? Yeah.
more powerful than before. The Mega Minions.
Ew.
Tim stretches.
Those look
Dave
fucking
got
creepy.
super strength.
That is
Gus got
disgusting.
super strength and flight. Sorry, Dave. Jerry became an indestructible brick monster
Oh,
who
he's just the
eats
thing,
live
but
bombs.
worse.
He's my favorite. And Mills' new laser eye can blast through the planet and hit a satellite on the other side
Yeah,
in
that
less than a
shit's crazy.
second.
Calculating its speed across the Earth, that's 5% the speed of light.
So, Gru's true calling wasn't being a villain at all. He's an anti-villain. And he's good at it, too. This guy can dodge heat-seeking missiles
anti-villain?
and casually punch out a
yeah.
shark in
Oh,
one
he
shot.
did that with
All 'cause
one
he was
hand?
in full
Yeah, that was
dad
not a
mode.
Cliffside.
But the most incredible element here is
Cliffside
easy to
Mansion.
miss.
I think the coolest
For
thing was when he
billions
dodged all
of
the
years,
missiles.
the minions have had the biological drive to serve the greatest villain they can find. And yet, despite Gru's turn away from villainy, they chose to continue serving him. The minions' love for Gru is so strong, it overwrote their primordial genetic code.
They still see greatness in him, even now. After all, Felonious Gru will go to the moon and back to keep his family safe. Wait, Kevin, don't touch that button!
I mean, that felt like more of a Minions recession than anything.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying, like, Megamind's verse has Metro Man, so they're gonna compare him.
I see. But the Minions are low key immortal. I'm seeing a cop out
are
as we
dumb.
speak. That's all I gotta say.
The membership. All caps. Remember.
I'll try not to remember.
What happens when the villain wins? On a grim,
Oh,
dark
boy.
day, the citizens of Metro City learned the horrifying answer to that question. When their hero, their Metro Man, was lost forever. Bested by the fearsome supervillain destined for greatness, Megamind.
Guys,
God.
if your rival's name is gonna be that on the nose,
That suit
you
in the
better
beginning
match
of the movie
that
always
energy.
kills me.
Their feud goes way back to when they escaped their dying planet Superman style, and immediately got
Wait, so I know they had a TV show forever ago for Megamind.
It wasn't
Or is
even
that
long
another
ago. It was
movie?
only, like, no, that was like three-ish years ago.
Was that 3-ish years ago? Holy crap.
Yeah, it's pretty recent.
Well, you know, but I wonder if they're gonna put those feats in. I mean, I assume they will, but
each other's way.
While Metro Baby landed in a nice and cozy home, he caused the weird
Lucky
blue
bastard.
kid
He's
to
like a boss
crash
baby.
land in prison and
does,
literally
doesn't he?
grow up behind bars. What kind of city government would make the kid stay in jail?
It wasn't as bad as you'd think. He was a perfect fit for the Metrocity prison for the criminally gifted.
Metrocity.
But while everyone outside bars loved that new kid who could fly, They weren't too keen on the boy with the big blue head and his constant string of destructive accidents.
So if he was going to be the bad guy no matter what, why not embrace it and become a true supervillain?
Huh, sounds kinda like you. Megamind is a genius inventor, creating weapons to stage prison breaks before he could even talk.
It does sound like me. With a bit of tutoring from Machiavellian in the ways of wrongdoing, he got to work on his crime-starting career, facing off with his
thought it
destined
would be
rival
taller.
over and over again.
And Megamind's got
head really does
everything
something.
he needs. An invisible car for getaways, assuming he can find the thing. A hover bike for flying and shooting at the same time, if he can multitask. Lasers, bombs, bubble guns, baseball bats, jet boots, and more galore.
But his go-to is the D-gun, a laser pistol with
The
various
D-gun.
possible effects, such as destroying, decelerating, demoralizing, de-locking, de-gravity-ing.
I wouldn't expect a
He
guy
just gives
calling
you
himself
instant depression.
Megamind to have the best name ideas, Wiz. He probably based the entire thing around his favorite setting, dehydration, which turns people and objects into tiny cubes for easy storage, though they can be returned to normal with a drop of water.
He did keep the whole mind thing running with his horde of henchmen, the Brainbots. These mini-mechs
boy,
follow
the
Megamind's
Brainbots.
every command,
Comics.
even pulling off the most incredible drone show you've ever seen in your life.
Which, according to the director's commentary, is made up of over 100,000 brain bots. Though,
100,000.
ironically, I wouldn't call his brain bots, smart. That designation goes to Megamind's proper minion, Minion!
Minion serves many roles for Megamind. Sidekick, guy in the chair, awkward sibling relationship despite technically being his pet.
The best fish friend you could have in your plans to kidnap news reporter Roxanne Ritchie to piss off Metro Man for the 19th time this week. Or for the final time. Children, shield your eyes!
He did it! Thanks to his most powerful invention of all, an orbital death ray that could shatter mountains, Metro City's hero had fallen. It was Megamind's time to rule.
And he had no idea what to do next. With Metro Man dead, what was even the point?
Clearly, he needed a new superhero to fight. And apparently, he could just make that happen. With his diffuser gun, he injected this loser with Metro Man's
I think
DNA,
he really
turning him
needed
into
something that was
Metro Man
just
2.0,
like that and then
Titan.
didn't use it on
Megamind
himself.
even trained him himself,
Yeah.
using his disguise generator and expert acting skills. What a performer! But for all his smarts, Megamind is a terrible judge of character. When Titan turned tyrant, Metrocity needed yet another superhero to save it.
Metro
Titanville?
City. Thanks to some encouragement from an old friend,
Jonah Hill's not very
rival,
smart.
who wasn't actually dead at all and just let all of this happen despite having godlike superpowers. Thanks to some encouragement from
Oh,
a
by the way,
very
song,
experienced friend.
Yeah.
Sam showed up in
The
The
Boys?
Boys,
Oh, right. He was Mr. Marathon, yeah.
and seeing him talk to Dean was the most cursed. Like, because of the way it was the most cursed shit ever. You would have died.
They did drugs together, bro. That shit was so cool.
And Megamind stepped up to the plate.
Hey,
Oh,
he
yeah.
had the moxie for it. Megamind's tanked explosions and dodged electric blasts.
Oh,
Titan
they
was
did
strong
put
enough to
the-
toss around a
that part in.
skyscraper, and Megamind put up a solid fight with his mech armor.
A suit specifically designed to mimic the pilot's movements, whether it be lamppost sword fighting, busting a move, or being surprisingly stealthy.
And with quick thinking and some
As a
help,
robot
Megamind
mech, yeah,
taught
that's
Titan
pretty
a lesson he
surprising.
knew all too well. The bad guy always loses.
So the city decided to just forgive Megamind of all his years of terror and destruction and call him their superhero. I guess they didn't really have any better options.
Hey, Megamind took his new role as the city's hero seriously. He even built a suit that mimicked Metro Man's strength, flight, and X-ray
Actually?
vision.
Now, the
Wait a
D-gun
minute,
is-
wait.
God.
That's
It's
cheating,
over.
right?
It's
That's
over.
cheating, right?
It's over. God. It's over.
We got Super Minion though. We got Super
GG.
Kevin in the back pocket. It's fine. I'm gonna win this, guys. I swear to God.
Bad guys
Wait,
lose
before,
their balance and get
before we
caught.
start back,
Yeah.
what do you guys? I know this is a little bit too early, but what do you guys think about the next death battle? What do you think it's gonna be?
Oh,
have
if
no
we're
idea.
doing that, it has to be another. And ooh, actually, they haven't done Marvel or DC yet. At least I don't think so.
They did Batman, Spider-Man, right?
Yeah, they did Deku.
Oh,
Miles.
No,
yeah.
that was last season. This is a new season. Remember?
Oh, you're talking about. Oh, yeah, okay.
They only did.
Oh,
I have absolutely no idea.
I'm
I'ma
going to
say
say
Magneto.
an anime movie. Give me an anime. Give me an anime fight again. That'll be great.
Shinra versus the main character in Blue Exorcist.
Shit. Oh no. Are we giving everything to Shinra?
Giving everything to everybody.
Oh no. The devil versus the devil?
Since the anime is over, they got to have Shinra. Please, I need it.
You know, I would
Foot
like.
fetish versus the blue boy.
Give me Blue Boy all the way because I love Blue Exorcist personally.
Or Meliodas.
His portal
Okay.
bazooka is excellent for saving.
Meliodas?
And a death battle. I don't know against who, but I want to see him.
Who would he full counter?
I don't know.
He would just die, right?
Not
They
who would
just
he
die.
fight? Who would he full counter?
Yeah, who did he full counter? Like, they would just die instantly to their own move.
It's fucking
I don't know.
goofball.
People from out of control cars. And while the Death Ray might not have been a hero killer, it's certainly great at blowing up giant evil robots.
And Minion was all for it.
Actually, once they went nice, Minion had to legally change his name to Old Chum because of some
Gross.
other Minion related thing.
What? You mean the yellow guys?
No, I mean they got a cease and desist from Mr. Minion's Meatsicles.
Sounds delicious. I'm still gonna call him Minion. You can't break up this duo.
Even as Megamind uses his tools for good, destruction still tends to be inevitable. To the
Goddamn.
point that, as the new mayor of Metro City and his new partner, Roxanne instated a policy that anyone inconvenienced by a Megamind battle
She
would
doing
receive a
trick
free cup of coffee. That sounds horrifically right for corruption.
Excuse me?
That's why there's so
One lousy cup of coffee for my 2008 Honda Odyssey that you
Yeah,
just
what's wrong with that,
destroyed
bro?
with a laser beam?
What's wrong with that?
One, you better give me the greatest cup of coffee to ever live from the richest parts of Puerto Rico, okay? To get me to say, oh, I don't mind, alright? Otherwise, give me $10,000.
Son,
That'll be
you just
great.
don't understand, dog. You
Whatever,
don't
man.
understand.
I wouldn't, because I'm not poor.
many Starbucks
I'm
is
not
everywhere.
poor.
At least the brain bots are covering all the cleanup. It's a messy
Okay, that's
job
fine
being a
then, never mind.
superhero,
Give me a
but
free car, then.
Megamind's finally found his purpose, even saving the city from the Doom Syndicate, which is
Ew.
like 6 of him.
Though not without some self-induced difficulty. You have an instant wind gun on your hip. Use it.
Hey, with girlfriend, sidekick, and adoring fans to keep him going, it doesn't matter what sort of danger comes to town. Megamind will always rise up as the defender of Metrocity.
It's Metro City.
Metrocity, come on.
Wiz, what happened to
All right,
you?
wait, hold
Skip
up.
this
Let-
shit.
Let me use the bathroom and everyone. Oh my god, this is not gonna be. I'll be right back.
They didn't bring up freaking Metro Man's feet. Damn it.
Nah. We don't care about Metro Man feats, bro.
Well, I wanted them to bring it up so they can scale Megamind.
Nah. They got the suit, so when they bring up the suit at the end of the thing, they'll,
Oh,
they'll
they're
bring it
gonna
up there.
explain it there. Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
Also, Lamani, what's it like to know that we're not getting Kingdom Hearts 4 until Final Fantasy VII finishes, bro?
It's fine. It's fine.
It's not fine, bro. It's not fine.
Oh, I heard that Final Fantasy 14 is making a collaboration raid with Evangelion.
They are?
Yeah,
Well, shit, I was already thinking about
I'll-
playing the game again.
I'll go back when
I-
that comes out. I'll go back when that comes out because
That probably won't be out for a long time, though, because
Yeah, Lear said
that wouldn't be until their next expansion, which
Yeah.
is like it's the start of next year, but I can't remember how long it takes them to put raids in the game.
Yeah, my friend said it doesn't
It's
come out
3
until like
months out.
January 2027.
Mm-hmm. I'm honestly like thinking about playing the game tomorrow, just going back.
All right. What's happening, boys?
I have fun, bro. There's a bunch of new stuff, and I want that new stuff.
Final verdict. I'm still picking Groot. I'm not gonna change
The
teams.
blue boy is gonna win.
So if he wins, I blame the suit. His dehydration got kind of OP though. Why doesn't Groot have one of those?
I mean, to be fair, Megamind's so stupid that thing's probably gonna get shot once, miss, and he's never gonna use it again, or it gets destroyed.
God, I hope not. Or actually, I hope so. Either way, let's get started.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
Excuse me?
It's time for a death battle!
Who was very impressive and had a lot of abilities to counter Mega Man. Mega Man has every ability to counter Gru.
It was a seriously close match.
Minions, prep the artillery. We're not letting him get away.
Hi, peoples.
Alright.
Ooh, and here I thought it was the hero who chases the bad guys. Ha!
Get him. Oh shit.
Minion, I'm going to need a new pair of pants.
Yes, sir. Sending you the Sunday Best package. Take this.
Oh, that's not fair though. Super big pillow. Got pure 100% break. Oh yeah, let's go, Gru.
Razor
Crazy
a
kills
dark
me.
color scheme. Strength ray. Henchmen who look the same. Laser gun. Ingenious weaponry. You are certainly a real supervillain.
Oh hey, nice ice cream.
You're just missing one thing.
He really brought the new pair of pants.
And what might that be?
They're really good to do this.
Ooh, presentation.
Assemble and start the music.
Alright, you can't do that.
Oh, check that mark in the morning. No, hey, we just fixed that. Come on, sir, smash him. Oh, hey, that's kind of cute.
When will Gru get the upgrade going? Come on.
You dare challenge Megamind in my own monstrosity? Do you even know who I am? Well, life is full of disappointments. Hey!
Oh no. Okay, that's pretty cool.
As you like to say, dehydration gun! If you're going to steal my lines, at least do it properly.
Oh shit.
See, and now
Oh,
it's never gonna be used again.
true. Hey, it worked.
Okay,
yeah, see, now he
thank
is.
you for the help. Minion, is the death ray ready? Approaching. Getting there. Almost, kinda, maybe. On the way.
Can any of the minions
Fire!
do something about this?
Whoa!
Nice.
Oh, Roxanne's gonna kill me.
No way. Let's go. Alright. Ninjas are gonna win.
Villain, the good guys always win. This is how it's really done. Dehydration gun! You mean? Oh, wait a minute. This is all a big misunderstanding.
No
Of
shot.
course.
Huh?
No way he actually just
He's
won.
not dead.
Disintegrate.
Mark is going to kill me for this.
Let's go.
It's an axe desk. Nah.
Wow.
He didn't even wear the suit. He didn't even wear
Where's
the
the- where's the
So many
suit?
chaotic
Why
factors
even
in
bring
this
it
fight,
up?
It can get overwhelming trying to keep track of them all.
So
Why
we'll
even
break
bring
it
up
down
the
three
fucking
ways.
suit?
I gotta
Arsenal,
see
Bring up
these.
Metro
and
Man.
skill.
I
In
gotta
terms
see
of
this.
weapon versatility, Megamind definitely had
Oh,
much more to
1
use.
point for
the
me.
D-gun alone had enough effects
You're
to
a
match
loser.
what Gru could do with nearly his whole kit. Throw in disguise generators, invisible cars, portal bazookas, and it's a lot for Gru to handle.
Just one problem. Megamind might have had variety, but Gru's weaponry was far stronger in scope. Sure,
Really?
Megamind's death ray could blow up a mountain, but Gru's shrink ray could take out the moon.
And is much easier to use on top of it. Frankly, much of Megamind's deadliest weaponry would have little effect anyway.
Check this out. When Gru first tried to get the shrink ray, he triggered a missile trap so explosive it created a mushroom cloud. Based on the size of the blast, that's about 4 kilotons of TNT. And all those missiles fired at him from point blank range.
Shockingly,
he
that's
tanked all
about
that?
38 times greater than Megamind's
Wow.
orbital death ray. and Gru kind of just walked it off. Megamind's
He did
Mecha
walk it
Suit
off,
could
huh?
take big hits like that, but Megamind himself? No.
So Megamind would have a hard time blowing him up, but he could still dehydrate him, disintegrate him, freeze him, or even just turn off his gravity and send him flying into space, right?
Sure, though Gru does have some similar weaponry. As far as Arsenal is concerned, Gru could take out Megamind through sheer firepower, but Megamind could potentially counter with the D-Gun's effects.
Okay.
It's a whoever shoots first wins situation. Their arsenals match up fairly evenly.
But these guys aren't alone. Let's cover Gru's minions and Megamind's, minions.
1-to-1, one
Minions
of
are
Gru's
crazy
minions was
strong,
certainly more
though,
likely
right?
to take out a brainbot. Sure, minions
talk
may
about
have
none
the
of that
attention
matters,
span of an iPad kid,
Well,
but they can
where's the
effortlessly
suit, though?
hack,
I'm
dismantle,
kinda
and
pissed I didn't
rewire
see the
most
suit.
machines, like, you know, Megamind's brainbots.
And they just won't die. Certainly nothing the brainbots have can take them out. For all we know, the minions may be completely indestructible.
To be fair, maybe one brainbot doesn't stand a chance against one minion, but there are far more brainbots than minions in total, 10 times more. And the brainbots are
But
a much
still.
more organized and focused unit.
Compared to the vanilla minions, maybe. But the mega minions are strong enough to rip and
Yeah,
chunk
the
through metal
Fantastic
like
Five.
wet paper. Aunt Mel's got a history of destroying satellites with a laser beam strong enough to cut through the earth. So it's bye-bye Death Ray.
But we can't ignore the most competent minion of them all, Minion, or Megamind's minion, Old Chum.
He's way more competent than Dr. Navario, can operate all the tech like the mech suit used to fight Titan, and can match Megamind's brains and style beat for beat. Remember that whole presentation bit in the movie? Yeah, that wasn't Megamind, that was Minion.
While Megamind's army
Oh.
lacks the power of, say, the Mega Minions, having a second in command who's just as smart and capable as him makes up for it, making a battle of
I
their
feel like Megamind
underlings
could've
too
lost this
close
fight.
to call.
So, if neither of them has a clear edge
Oh,
in
I'm
weaponry
glad that
or
one
their
did.
henchmen, what matters
I can't wait
most
for the
isn't the
debunk
tools
videos,
themselves,
honestly.
but how good or bad they are at using them. It all comes down to skill.
Both
Skill,
Gru and
okay.
Megamind have their share of less than genius moments and bad luck. But even in the face of things gone wrong, Gru tends to fail upwards, still ultimately completing his missions. Unlike Megamind, who tends to fail much harder before he learns how to succeed.
And we love him for it. It's not like Gru has to put up with Elvis Superman, but even during their villain phases, Gru found some success, unlike Megamind.
Who also has a bad habit of not using his weapon effectively. Like never using the D-Gun against the Doom Syndicate. Either because he can get easily flustered, or he just loves showing off. So it's more likely Gru could succeed in a whoever shoots first wins quick draw situation with their arsenals.
Quick Draw is right. Megamind dodging electric blasts is impressive, clocking in around half the speed of sound.
But it pales in comparison to Gru
Half
piloting
the speed of
hypersonic ships
sound,
into
yeah.
space and dodging heat-seeking missiles at Mach 10. Meaning he is fast
know,
enough
Anthony,
to win
you're right. That
quick
feat was
draw.
pretty
Gru
cool.
takes skill, which finally tips
just like
the
how he
scales.
just did it. Like,
After
it
a nail
wasn't
biting
like
back
he
and
did
forth,
that.
he has
He
just
just
enough
did
to
it.
land the winning
That
blow
is
first
crazy.
more often
That was
than
a lot
not.
more
Sorry,
closer than I
Megamind.
thought.
Why
think
even
you
bring up
losing
the
What was the
suit?
point of
was a
bringing?
betrayal.
Yeah, why
Why
was the
bring
point?
up the
Why
suit?
what's the point of without the suit, huh? Just give me a reason why.
I trust.
I swear to God,
The
they do
winner
that
is
all the time,
Felonious
bro.
Gru.
It's this one random thing that doesn't matter, but is like something super strong, and then just never brought up again. Like,
Mm-hmm. Just next time,
Why?
the suit doesn't exist, by the way. I swear to God. But yeah, let's see what's
honestly,
next.
for what matters, it might as well not.
Let's see who's next on the death battle.
Next time on Death Battle.
Wait, wait. It's like
Versus-
Denji.
Oh wait,
Denji versus.
that why
Yo,
he's
we
fucking
just
dead.
Subscribe and join as a member
Denji's
to see more
fucking
Death
dead.
Battle.
What?
I
no
refuse.
way.
I refuse.
No shot.
If they like, hold on. If they upscale him to modulo, Denji's dead. If they don't, I still think Denji.
For
is
first off, I have an
Punch you in
argument
your
for
soul,
Denji.
bro.
Denji's pretty fucking durable, but he's not getting through a world-cutting slash. All right.
No, he's not.
No, he is. As long as he has blood, especially in his red chainsaw man form. Dude, that is cracked. Took the whole state of Iowa to like take this guy down. God. I'm really excited for
I
this
can't
one.
wait to see
I'm
what
excited for
bullshit
this one.
Denji
man.
has in his back pocket. That like, ooh, I'm gonna be so pissed. Ooh,
He's
I'm gonna be so
faster than a
pissed.
katana devil, so that's pretty cool.
I don't give a damn.
All I know is that I'm betting all my goddamn marbles into Yuji left right Itadori. That's my guy, bro. I bet it's gonna be in 2D and hand drawn style. That's gonna be okay. It's gonna be nice.
Dude, I'm so pissed.
Lamane,
Like if Yuji, I just want to know
anime
what,
fight.
what's the upscale for Yuji? What is where are they gonna go for him?
I
'Cause the show's
assume-
not done yet, but the manga is. So
Yeah,
it's like,
the
would they
manga
do that?
is. I assume they're going to. I'm definitely gonna be wrong about this, but I'm hoping they're only gonna go to Shinjuku Showdown, end of series Shinjuku Showdown Yuji. Because that's, in my opinion, that's the only way you can make this fight even.
But just like
And then again-
Yuji with his soul punches and black flashes, like what does Denji have that deals with that?
That's what I'm saying. Denji's
does
more of a
Denji
melee
have that
build, bro.
deals
Man, the other one's an actual sorcerer that punches you.
And also, like, what if he just removes fucking Puchita from him, bro? Like, he does some weird soul shenanigans, bro. Because I mean, he's a part of him. He
Yeah,
just
that's what
removes
I'm
him and
saying,
he
like-
punches Denji and he just blows up. Like,
All I know is that the animation's gonna go crazy.
I
Yo,
hope it's
Lamani,
good.
what do you
Pissed
think,
off,
huh?
bro.
What do you think, bro? I'm curious.
I already gave you my take earlier. I got Yuji still.
Yo, 2 UGs. Is it gonna be a
Lamani,
third?
do you
one?
think do you think Yuji's gonna get hoed by something stupid?
Well, I don't know how the end of series Denji is, so they would
I mean,
have to
look,
come.
like end of series Denji is basically he's moving like Denji right now. Like what you saw in the Rizai movie, that's basically how he was moving.
He doesn't get any more powerful than that. No new forms, no nothing.
I mean,
doubt
kind
that.
of
He
does,
doesn't
but no
really
new form.
need a new form. He's more like mastered everything in his arsenal entirely. Like to the.
Mastered my ass.
What do you mean mastered my
Oh,
bro?
I'm getting pissed off.
You know what? I don't want to talk to a JJK.
What do you mean
hater, bro.
mastered? Son, did you read that last shit, bro? That basically was him swinging his arms around, getting his ass whooped, swinging his arms around, getting his ass whooped, swinging his arms around, getting his ass whooped.
I'm talking
and
about
then ended.
Modulo, bro. I'm talking about Modulo.
We're talking about Denji. We weren't even talking about Yuji.
Oh my god.
Did you not hear what Labani said? Did you not?
I heard Yuji, and that was like okay.
He said Denji.
Denji, Yuji, they're all the same to me. God.
But anyway, Yuji's winning.
Yuji.
You fucking better. I'm gonna be real pissed if he somehow doesn't.
They use the end of Shinjuku Showdown, or they use Modulo. If they use Modulo, it's over.
It's
It's
dude.
over.
All you see is
But no,
dismantle.
They're gonna
Just
have
think,
to
though, end of
downscale.
series Yuji. But no, just think, Lamani, like end of series Yuji with his RCT, with how durable Yuji already is, plus
Yeah.
the soul punching, plus the Black Flash domain expansion.
Eh,
Like, what does Denji have in his bag that can do anything about him?
I don't know. I never read the manga, so I wouldn't know.
I mean, just like no, think about what you've seen though from like the show and the reason.
Nothing
like,
so far. Yeah.
He literally has whip chainsaw, and that's it.
He's a really bad
Yeah, he can
bootleg
regenerate.
Spider-Man.
Who cares? He can still get punched out like everyone else.
As long
But
as he
yeah.
has blood around. I don't know why hybrids don't carry around like liters of blood with them all the time, but that's just
I mean,
beyond
you
my
see how they
knowledge.
fight? That shit, bro. Their limbs barely survive what they do. The blood they carry on them. Is
Oh
not
yeah,
gonna survive.
that's also one thing. You're right about that one, Anthony, because what's the durability feat's gonna be for Denji? Because I
Yeah.
don't
Fucking
see
nothing.
him just everything
fucking
just
gives that
breaks
guy.
on him, man. Even a
Like,
fucking
think
toothpick could
about
take
how
this
hard
guy
Yuji
down. He
punches
just needs
people.
some blood, man. Oh my god.
Think about how hard Yuji punches people normally. Enhance that with curse energy. Enhance that with a Black Flash. Like anyone who's normal should be turned into fucking giblets, bro. Like
Mhm. Also, Yuji knows how to do binding vows too, so he can just bullshit his way out of that.
no, he doesn't. The author
Yes, he
hasn't
does.
said he knows how to do it.
Yes,
bro.
he does.
No, the author didn't say it on page. He doesn't know how to do it.
Oh my god, on page, bro. He literally said binding vows, soul
Only
dismantle.
Sukuna, the most glorious king.
Our
knows how
glorious
to do
king.
a
Yes,
binding
you're
vow.
right. You're right. You're right.
Not
I gotta be
even
faithful.
Gojo Satoru found out that technique. It's crazy work.
Yes, my anti soul punching barrier technique that I learned from the Heian era. I haven't used this ever.
I haven't used it since day
But
one.
anyways,
Hey, on Eric, crazy.
Rest in
Wait.
peace, Denji.
Rest in peace, Denji. It is.